Hello, welcome to my kitchen today. My name is Susan West. I'm going to show you how to make something called kickin' potato soup. I don't know about at your house, but mine is very cold and rainy outside. Maybe snowing where you live, I don't know. But either way, when you come home from work in the afternoon, sometimes don't you just want a good, hearty, warm soup to make you all warm inside? This is something that is so simple, so easy. You can have it done and ready in about 45 minutes and you're ready for supper. I know you've had a long day, so this is something that's good and fulfilling. So what I'm going to do is I have already chopped up about 8 Idaho potatoes. Whatever potato you like. You could use a red potato, a gold potato. This goes to show you how versatile this recipe really is. I've used the Idaho potatoes and I've cut them to about a ½ inch thick. Just diced them up like you would for making soups. So I've already done that. I've got that going here. I put this on like a medium-high heat and I've had it cooking for about 30 minutes. But I've been cooking it in chicken broth, my potatoes. And as you can see, they've gotten very soft and very tender in the chicken broth. But in here I have put 2 14.5-ounce containers of chicken broth and have simmered my potatoes good till they've gotten good and soft. So now I've got my stove turned down to a low simmer because I'm going to add my final ingredients and then we're ready for supper. So what we're going to do next is we're going to add this Philadelphia cooking cream, this Italian cheese and herb. Now I don't know if you've tried this yet, but the flavors are amazing. This alone, just in the chicken broth and the potatoes, would be all you really need. We're going to add a few more flavors, but there's so much packed into this little 10-ounce container, I think you're going to be very pleased. So what we're going to do, like the last 2 minutes, we're going to add our cooking cream. Like I said, this is so easy to use. You don't have to set it out. Let it get to room temperature. It's a spoonable, creamy mixture. I don't know if you can see. You can just see all the specks of all the different cheeses and the different herbs, and it smells so good. So what we're going to do is we're going to just spoon this into our potatoes. We want to make sure we use every drop because it's so good. You will see, I promise you, I can't wait for you to try this. This is one of those recipes that is definitely a keeper. Okay, I think we've gotten all that we're going to get out of that container. Okay, let's pour that in there. I'm going to let that just kind of simmer a little bit. Then I'm going to add 1 pint of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to pour that over into here. Like I said, all we're doing these last few minutes is just literally simmering the remaining ingredients. Okay, we're going to stir that all in. We're going to stir the cooking cream in, which is just going to make this potato soup just even creamier with all the different cheeses in there, the different herbs. It is going to be so, so good. Okay, like I said, this is on a low simmer. We're going to let that simmer for about 2 minutes. As soon as we get our cream in, our heavy whipping cream, our Philadelphia cream cheese, I'm going to add 1 cup of a grated Parmesan cheese. This is just going to add more flavor. We already have Parmesan that's in the cooking cream, but we're going to add a little bit more. So 1 more cup, we're going to pour all that in there. And of course, like I said, this is so versatile. You could add a lot of different things to this. If you wanted to do chopped bacon, crumble up some bacon and put it in, or put some bacon on top, that would be so good also. But today we're going to just stick with our cheeses, and I've also got something I'm going to top it with. And we're going to let that cook for about another minute. Okay, all we're trying to do is just melt our cheeses, simmer our cream cheese into that, get all that good and whipped in. It smells so good. I wish we had smell-o-vision. You could smell. It smells really, really good. Okay, like I said, here we go. We're going to spoon this up. I'm going to give it a taste and see how good it really, really is. It smells so good. You can smell all the herbs. And it's so hearty. So, so good. 1 more spoonful. Okay, and then we have the remaining 1/4. I also kept out 1/4 of my cheese because I actually grated 1 1/4. But the 1/4 of the cup we have left, we're going to sprinkle that on top. So we're going to add a little bit of sprinkled Parmesan cheese on top, just to show you that it's got cheese in it. I also cut up some fresh green chives. We're going to sprinkle those on top. Let's give it a taste. See what it tastes like. And of course, you can put salt and pepper to taste, whichever your preference is. Let's give it a good bite here. Don't want to burn my lips. Oh gosh, that is really, really good. Oh gosh, I really hope you will try this at home because like I said, it is so simple, so easy. Anybody can make this. It's all good and ready to go in less than 45 minutes. And here you have it, something called kicking potato soup. Hope you have a good evening, and next time you're in a 5-star restaurant, you can ask for this recipe because I'm sure it'll be on the menu.